Like working with Shah Rukh Khan?
I only had 4 scenes. Till now, many of them in overseas, they remember me for Veer-Zaara. It's very boring to do one kind of film, one kind of role again and again. Satyamev Jayate was like a picnic for me.
The way you are fighting for that Bluetooth speaker, and you're telling Aisha, you cannot change your version. You cannot. So, who is best among the three Khans?
ये कि मैं मरवाओगे क्या यार एक को बोलूँ
Okay, so thank you very much for your time. We have taken a few fan questions.
Yes.
And let's take a few fan
बहुत ही
questions.
मजा आता है इसमें.
Gee, I think quite interesting as well. This is Pranav from Bangalore. First of all, awesome acting in the Satyamev Jayate. Question: do you want to work with the King Khan, Shah Rukh Khan, and what kind of movie that should be?
Okay.
Action, romantic, thriller, or comedy?
Thank you very much for Satyamev Jayate. Shah Rukh मेरे दिल्ली का दोस्त रहा है. We know each other very well. It's just that we don't meet up that often because our lives have become different. We worked together in Veer-Zaara.
There's one more question to that.
Yeah. So I would love to work with him because that will also give us a chance to be together and share a few things that has happened in our lives. Some developments, some new good things, some not so good things. I would love to share the van with Shah Rukh and eat with him and remember the old days that we've spent together.
Right. This is Ronak Verma from Gurugram, Delhi NCR. Please ask Sir Manoj Bajpayee. I was recently watching Veer-Zaara and his entry in the movie changed the whole complexion of the movie. How was it like working with Shah Rukh Khan? How do you look
yes,
back at
till the time I don't enter, everything was just nice, and the moment my character enters, film just go, it just transforms. It just takes a shape where I met so many people. It's also because I was part of a popular film directed by the Yash Chopra ji. So it has reached to many people. So most of so many of them, have given me love for doing that role. I only had 4 scenes, but the impact was such.
Yeah, definitely. The eyes and the voice.
Yeah, the impact was such that, till now, many of them in overseas, they remember me for Veer-Zaara.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
I'm sure because Shah Rukh has a tremendous following. Yash ji as well, yeah.
On top
obviously.
of that, Yash ji, I mean, he had such a huge reach and huge impact on NRI's minds.
Definitely. All right, this is Nitin Rathod from Aurangabad, a corrupt teacher in Arakshan, a gangster in gangs of Wasipur, an extremely honest police officer in Satyamev Jayate. How do you do each character with such perfection? And in a way, what he's trying to say is that the variety of characters that you play.
Variety. I mean, the variety, versatility is something that, I think every actor should, go for. It's very boring to do one kind of film, one kind of role again and again, then you just lose the charm of it. And when it becomes a routine, then there is no maza. I mean, you keep adding masala. Satyamev Jayate was like a picnic for me. It took me on a different trip altogether. Where I was interacting with John and Aisha and Amrita and Milab Zaveri. On top of that, he's like a huge chocolate cake.
Yeah,
that you are dealing with every day. Right. That you know that it is going to give you diabetes, but still it tastes very nice.
No, in fact, I was watching the interview the other day that we did, and the way you are fighting for that Bluetooth speaker, and you're telling Aisha, you cannot change your version. You cannot. So Aisha was like, but I said the right answer, and she got confused. My name is Javed Khan, and I'm from Sweden, Helsingborg. Which is your favorite movie in Bollywood? Which is your all-time favorite Bollywood movie?
Oh no, favorite. There are two actually. Dilip Saab's Devdas. Okay, and Mughal-e-Azam.
Wow.
Yeah.
Rakesh from Vizag, you are very versatile when it comes to choosing scripts. how do you switch from one character to another?
The answer
Yeah,
I've
because it's very
already.
interesting. Satyameva Jayate to Gully Guliyan,
Yeah.
even Love Sonia, you're having a small role, but there is once again that lecherous element. And it's like amazing.
Yeah, but no, my filmmaker friend Milab Zaveri, he wonders as to how I do Gali Guliyan or Aligarh when I'm working with him. And Dipesh Jain and other filmmakers, independent filmmakers, they wonder as to how just I go ahead and do Bagi and Satyameva Jayate in the same year. So this is an interesting facet of an actor's life. You just leave what you have already done, leave it behind, and go ahead for a new experience. That is why it's such a fascinating job of being an actor. It is tough, it is hard, it is excruciatingly difficult when you are learning this skill and the craft. But now I have reached a stage in my life where with each and every role I am celebrating my career.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. All right, this is Saeed from Bangalore. Who is best among the three Khans?
ये कि मैं मरवाओगे क्या यार एक को बोलूँ मैं तीनों से मिला हूँ और तीनों की अपनी अपनी क्वालिटीज़ हैं आमिर is very sincere in doing what he is doing and how he looks at the mainstream cinema. Shah Rukh is a big charmer. I mean, I know him since we were very young. He was always quite a charming guy. वो हमारे पास हम अच्छे एक्टर माने जाते थे, हमारे पास कोई बैठता ही नहीं था, सब शाहरुख के साथ ही बैठते थे. सलमान, उनके बारे में क्या बोले, मतलब वो अपने घर से पाँव निकालते हैं और हर कदम के साथ एक सुपर हिट होती है. तो who am I to say anything about?
But you've not worked with Salman. You've not worked with Salman.
Never.
Or Amir.
I know Salman and Amir I never worked with.
Okay.
But whenever we meet up, we exchange pleasantries, and I really admire them and I have a lot of admiration for their achievement. I'll choose Shah Rukh because I know him since my young age. Okay, since my Delhi days. So I have a huge admiration for his achievement and for what he has made of himself.
Right.
So I take a great pride whenever I look at his house and look at his achievement, look at his family. I know how he lost everything and how he gained everything back. It's remarkable. It's really remarkable.
Right.
He's a god.
So you've got your headline.
For?
Okay.
पहले बुलवाते हो फिर कहते हैं headline.
No. Pranav Rajesh from Kerala. How was the experience working with fantastic actor like John Abraham, and who would you like to do a film with next?
जॉन के साथ मेरा काम करना मतलब एक रिलीफ की तरीके से था. मतलब मैं शूट आउट वडाला उसके साथ कर चुका था, and we didn't have many sequences together. But this time when I worked with him, I realized that not only he is very hard working, but he also likes to keep himself away from the thick of the fraternity.
Yeah.
And for that reason he's so rooted, so down to earth. I met his parents. When you meet his parent, the respect for John goes up multifold.
Right.
So he coming from such a simple middle class family, the aspirations are not so huge. Their needs are very limited, and they have this son John Abraham, who's such a reliable star. I mean, though I say it in a very funny way, but I mean it, that his success ratio is far more higher than any other star. So I was somewhere very sure that Satyameva Jayate is going to be hit.
No, he was very confident. In fact, when we met him for Parmanu,
Right.
he said that I've not heard a script like Satyameva Jayate in a long time, and even Milab doesn't know what he has written and what he has made. So he was very confident even then. And even the fact that he speaks up. He was in Kashmir for Raw recently, and he spoke to the media, and he said that better infrastructure should be there for people. There should be better roads.
Right.
The tourism deserves to be getting a lease of life in Kashmir, because that's what it can do wonders for the
Wonders.
for the state. So he speaks up. He doesn't shy away. All right, so this is an interesting question. This is Naina from Haryana. What do you do first before signing a film? So what is it that you look in a film that appeals to you most?
मैं सीधी बात है, जब मैं कहानी मुझे अच्छी लगती है, स्क्रिप्ट अच्छी लगती है, जब मैं डिसाइड कर लेता हूँ करने के लिए, सबसे पहली बात बोलता हूँ प्रोड्यूसर से कि भाई मेरा ख्याल रखना, क्योंकि मुझे ना जब मैं रोल कर रहा होता हूँ तो मुझे वहाँ पे स्ट्रगल करना अच्छा नहीं लगता है. सो आई ऑलवेज लुक फॉर कंफर्ट, कि गिव मी अ कंफर्ट स्पेस, so that I don't have to worry about anything else, and I just focus on my role. So that is what I look for, and nothing else. My demands are very limited. You can ask Dipesh Jain.